What's up, guys? House Dust on here, and let me tell you, I have spent way too long trying to prove what the most broken card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh is, and I've got it right here. I've got the perfect duel to show it off. It's Sparks. If you don't know what this card does, it inflicts 200 points of direct damage straight to your opponent's life points. So I made a very gimmicky erratic deck based on using Sparks for game, which is something I had never been able to do, and I had never seen before. So I spent like 30 games looking for the perfect opportunity, and it was like a 4-card combo with your opponent needing to do something for you. So it was very hard to pull off, but this is the second time I've done it. The first video got corrupted, and I'm hoping this one does not do the same. My opponent's playing Chronomalies. I think he's newer to the game, which has aided me into my victory, because I believe... I don't know. Actually, some of them are Earth. Maybe I'm incorrect. Oh, we'll find out later. Let's play this out. I do get to go first. I sack him on the draw. Duality gets me not too much. The Convocation is pretty good. Card D is going to get me 2 more cards. I only have 1 combo piece, which is the Sparks, and also 2 Heretics. I should mention first that the OTK requires... Actually, he didn't do much. 2 Heretics, specifically Tefnuit and Sue, hopefully. Tefnuit and anything but Nebthet normally, or a set plus Sue. And it also requires Sparks and Barion's Force, but your opponent also needs to control a number monster, which is very difficult, because number monsters aren't everywhere. There's like frogs who play Gotchi and stuff, and Ojamas who play Gotchi, and that Raccoon card. Utopias and Leviathans are just not made as widely normal. He opens up with so many monsters, but he just doesn't want to summon any of them. So I see the Chronomaly Colossal Head go to the Grief. So I'm like, alright, this guy might be making numbers. So I remembered that Chronomaly's got a new card. I believe it's this one, which is a Cyber Dragon for the deck. So in the next turn, I believe I summon for him, just to see if... Oh no, next turn. I want to see if I can bait out that card just to get myself rolling. Maybe make him make a play before I have to. Alright, so the reason I'm playing Heretics, I'm going to pause the video, is because they make rank 6 easily with just 2 cards. And Wing Beat of a Giant Dragon just blows away spells and traps, which is Heavy Storm. You play 3 of them. And then they have a decent Searcher with Heretic Steel to thin deck. It already plays Duality and Card Ds to dig into the deck. And I could just add Upstart Goblins, because I don't want to spoil it, but life points don't really matter to me, because I can deal 200 directly. He finally draws the Nebra Disc after I summon this, which is the guy, the Searcher, who searches another Searcher. Seems pretty fair, and he still doesn't do much with it. I believe this guy has 1800 attack. I don't know why it's a 0/0. Oh god, another Sparks? I could do 400 damage. I end up just taking the Threatening Roar because it guarantees me another turn. Summons his Golden Shuttle, and they... Okay, so here's my idea. Golden Shuttle is a light. Nebra Disc is a light. So he could have just made them both 5 and made Pleiades, and I would have lost this duel immediately, but he instead decides to make the Chronomaly Xyz, which, you know, all for him. Can't really... He could use its effect, because I'm 900 different. Let's see if he does it. He does not. So, now, I finally have all the combo pieces. I can wipe away his backboard, which isn't really part of the combo. I have Tefnuit plus Sue. I have the Numeron Force, and I have Sparks. This is the combo. This is the 5 cards that if I could open up with, would be beautiful, especially seeing that number of cards in this field. So, I'm gonna just upstart, just to see what I can get. And I got the perfect card, because this isn't an OTK, it's technically a 2TK, a 2-turn kill, because you can't deal damage after the first part, because I still don't want to spoil it, but it's about to happen. And literally now I can't really lose, unless something crazy happens, because if he attacks directly, it's going to go down, or it's going to get negated. And I'm losing my Threatening Roars, because I'm going to use Wing Beat. He loses 4. Technically a neutral play, but, you know, get out my Labradorite. If you're wondering what's going on right now. I've pulled 2 secret rare Konami Atlantises. It's just my luck. I keep pulling this card. And I'm number 6 for football, and number 6 is like a terrible card. But I'm trying to make it good, you know? Gonna get a good win off of it. And that was my theory with playing this deck. I wanted to make number 6 proud. So Chronomaly Atlantis is my play. And then I'm gonna Numeron Force it away. Chaos Xyz Summon. Let's just appreciate this guy. Number C6, Chronomaly Chaos Atlantis. If you guys have never read this card, it hasn't come out yet, but it says, if you activate, it's 3 level 7 monsters. If you activate any of this card's effects, your opponent takes no damage for the rest of the turn. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, equip it to this card. This card gains attack equal to the number of monsters equipped to it by this effect times 1,000. If this card has number 6 Chronomaly Atlantis as an Xyz material, it gains this effect. You can detach 3 Xyz material from this card, then send all of the number of monsters equipped to this card by its effect, minimum 1, to your opponent. Or your opponent's life points become 100. Beautiful artwork on this card, by the way. So you need your opponent to control number. You need to take control of it, send all 3 of your attachments and the number to the grave, and your opponent's life becomes 100. And he doesn't seem to have a Veiler in hand, so I'm going to knock him down to 100. But no more damage for that turn. So he has all monsters in his hand. But he does have a kind of a nutty play, I can't lie. Yeah, he gets 4 monsters on the field, makes his own Atlantis, so I really feel in this duel. And his own Machu Mech, which if you know I've been playing Gagagas. So, I make Machu Mech all the time. So, 2 monsters I'm familiar with. 3800 beater, 2400 beater. With my hand, there's no way I can get around this. This would be pretty over, but you know, it's an out to be honest. But Sparks, I just want you guys to appreciate the Sparks for game. I spend so many duels trying to do this, and it's totally not worth it. But I really enjoy seeing that minus 200 and his life points coming to 0. So, shout out to Spikes. Shout out to Sparks, the most broken card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh, with that 2-turn kill. Yeah, it's not Landis that's the most broken, even though it did 8,900 damage to my opponent. It's definitely the extra 100 done by Sparks. So yeah, this is a really lame idea, really lame video, but I had fun doing it. I really feel accomplished now, and shout out to Chronomaly players, because I want that deck to be good one day. Alright guys, that has stuff done out. Bye!